Hello guys and welcome back to the show. So in the last tutorial we saw how to create a sign up page. In today's tutorial we're going to look at how to create a login page and let users sign up and log in into our application. I promised I was going to show you what to use this success URL for, but to do this we need to first create the login page. So what I'm going to do is create a class and then call it user login page view, like so. As I mentioned earlier, Django comes with a lot of helper methods and helper class based views that helps us to create things really quickly. And one of these views is the login view. So what I'm going to do is to import this login view and let the login page view inherit from this login view. So what I can say is that from Django.contrib.auth.views import login view. Now that I have the login view, I can say that login view is passed to the user login page view. Now I need to specify the template or the template to show when the user logs in. So I can say that the template name will be users/account/login.html. Now, when a user successfully registers in our application, what I like to do is to direct the user to the login page. What I'm going to do is to import the reverse lazy from the Django URLs. So what I can say is that from Django.urls import reverse lazy. So when a user registers, I want the user to be redirected to the login page. Okay, so I can say reverse login, and this login, okay, will be the name of the URLs. So I need to come over here and I'll say path login slash, has to be views dot user login view dot add view, and then the name will be login. So this login that is written over here is this name over here. I hope this makes sense. Again, when a person is logged in Django, the person needs to be redirected to a page. Okay? And I need to tell Django where to redirect the person. If we look at the Django documentation, there's a login redirect URL, all right? And there's a logout redirect URL. So when the person logs in, Django needs to know where to send the person when a person logs in. So I need to set this login redirect URLs in our settings.py file. So I'll copy this, go to the settings.py file inside of our application, inside of my site, settings.py, I can say the login redirect URL. When someone logs in successfully, I would like to send the person to this home page. So I'll go back to the settings.py file and I'll say home. And when someone logs out, let me copy this and come over here. I like to send the person to the login page. I know I haven't yet created the logout route, so I'll go ahead and comment this one out. To log in, a person needs to fill in some details. A person needs to provide some credentials. What I'm going to do is to create a form where the person can fill in the credentials and log in into application. As always, Django automatically passes the form to the login.html file. So I can go into the login.html file instead of our templates, login, and I extend base.html. But before I even do this, let's try and sign up a user and let's see what happens. So I'll go ahead and start. So Python manage.py run server. So sign up page and sign up as a new user. So I'll say Chrisman Kofi at demo.com I'll make the age 14 and I'll type a password and I'll try and sign up. And you see, I get redirected to the login page. Let's try and sign up without specifying where to direct the person, okay, where Django should direct us. So I'll go into application and then on comments the success URL. So let's try again. So I'll say Nanakin, Nanakin, now sign up. Okay, so we get this error. That was the error that I was initially expecting. It says no URL to redirect to. Either provide a URL or define a get absolute URL method on the module. So that is why you need a success URL, just so you don't encounter this error. Okay, so I'll bring back the success URL like so. So we can go back to the login.html file, and as always, create a form. The method will be post. I need to put in the CSRF token like so. Then again, form.asp like so. And now I need to put in the input of type submit with the value login. So now, if I go to my login root, I do have a username and a password. Let's actually put in a link over here to send you to the sign up page. Okay, so I can do that by saying just a URL to sign up. So sign up like so. I should have a URL that should take me to the sign up page. So that's how we create a sign up page and a login page in Django. So I realized that I didn't show you guys how to log in, what happens when you log in and does it even work. So I went into the admin section of the application and these are the names that I've registered. So these are users who can log into the application. Okay, as you can see, this is an admin which has a staff ticked, and then creates a demo is also an admin which has a tick to it. So what I'm going to do is to sign in with s at demo.com and see what happens when I sign in. By the way, in order to sign in into the administration section, you need to create a super user. And how you do that is by typing Python manage.py create super user. Okay, when you type in create super user, it will ask you to provide a username, which you can provide. It will ask you to create an email, a password, and a confirm password. That's how you create a super user, and then you can log in as an admin by going into the admin root. By going into this root, you can go into your admin session. And once you're in your admin session, you can click on the users and see all the users inside of your application. So I'll go ahead and then log in. You see, when I tried logging in, because I don't have a login redirect URL, because I uncommented that out, it is now reporting or it's not giving me an error. So what I can do is to uncomment the login redirect URL and then see where I get to when I log in. So I'll go ahead and go to my sign up page and then show this. Go back here, log in, and it says hello world Chris. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time.